Plants and Animals. This is the third chapter of Science textbook, Grade 1. The topics for today's lesson are types of plants, germination. Objectives for today's lesson are children will be able to identify different types of plants, recognize the stages of germination. Alright children, let's start a lesson by recalling the main parts of a plant. The given question is, label the parts of a plant. This question is given on page number 19 of Science textbook, and you need to complete it in textbook. Just complete it and match your answers later on. Let's come up with the answers. Number 1, flower. Number 2, leaves. Number 3, stem. And number 4, roots. I hope, rather I'm sure that your answers are correct. Good job. Let's discuss types of plants. There are two main types of plants: big plants and small plants. Let's discuss big plants first. The main features of big plants are: these are big and strong, these are tall and straight, these have many branches, these have thick main stem called trunk. If you look at the given picture along, that is of a tree, you can find all main features of big plants within this picture. Now come small plants. There are four main types of small plants: shrubs, herbs, climbers, and creepers. Let's discuss shrubs first. Shrubs have thin stems, and the branches of shrubs are near to the ground. Common examples of shrubs are rose and sunflower. Next come herbs. Herbs have soft and thin stems, and the examples are spinach and mint. Next are the climbers. Climbers cannot stand on their own, but they climb with the support of a stick, of a wall, or of any other plant. Common examples of climbers are money plant or grapevine. Last one is the creepers. Creepers have weak stems and they run along the ground. Examples are pumpkin and watermelon. Things we get from plants. We get variety of things from plants. Vegetables, fruits and seeds are also obtained from plants. Plant growth. How do plants grow? How do we get new plants? New plants mostly grown from seeds. We sow the seeds into the soil and we get new plants. This process in which a new plant grows from a seed is called germination. Let's discuss the steps of germination starting from step 1. We sow the seed into the soil, and after a few days the outer skin of the seed opens. Step 2. Roots begin to grow downwards from the seed. Step 3. Shoot begins to grow upwards out of the soil. Step 4. Roots and stem of the new plant grow stronger. Step 5. Now this is a completely grown small plant with roots and shoot, and it starts making its own food. To clarify the understanding of germination, let's watch the relevant video. And children, don't forget to note down the main points. Let's start with the video.
What is germination? When a seed is sown into moist soil, it begins to grow. This process is called germination. It occurs in the following steps. The seed coat splits. A tiny root grows downward and a shoot grows upward. produces a seedling of a plant, which ultimately grows into a new plant. After some time, the plant bears flowers. The flowers produce fruits, and the fruits have seeds in them. All seeds can germinate when sown in moist soil under suitable conditions to produce new plants. By natural or man-made processes, these seeds are sown into the soil again, and that is how new plants are born.
I hope the concept of germination is quite clear to you. Let's discuss assignment number 1. This has been taken from activity 3.A, page number 19 of science textbook. This is question number 2 and it will be done in the textbook. Coming towards assignment number 2, this is written task and will be done in the notebooks. Question number 1. Name the foods we get from plants. Any 3. Question number 2. Write the steps of germination. These questions are given on page number 19 of textbook as well. Coming towards the recap session of the lesson. Question number 1. Name the type of following plants: rose, money plant, and watermelon. Question number 2. Number the correct sequence of steps of germination. First one. Shoot begins to grow upwards. B. The outer skin of the seed opens. C. Roots begin to grow downwards. D. A completely grown small plant. And last one, E. Roots and stems grow stronger. Recall and think about it and match your answers later on. Coming up towards the answers, starting from question number 1. Rose is a shrub, money plant is a climber, and watermelon is a creeper. Question number 2. Part A. Shoot begins to grow upwards. This is third step of germination. The outer skin of the seed opens. This is first step of germination. Roots begin to grow downwards. This is second step of germination. A completely grown small plant. This is fifth step of germination. Roots and stems grow stronger. And this is fourth step of germination. Hope all of your answers are correct. You have done an amazing job. Well done, children. Alright, children. Do all the given tasks very carefully and very neatly. And don't forget to take good care of yourself.